It's the Linus and Lucky Show. Somebody get them a microphone. And now they're coming right to your home. It's the Linus and Lucky Show. They're ready now, it's all
Happy July, Lucky!
Yeah! Happy Independence Day, Linus.
The July firework-aganza. That's not a word.
It is now.
It could be. Anyway.
It is now. Hello, folks.
How you doing out there, ladies and gentlemen?
Rock on.
Here we go.
Rock on.
Yeah. Don't stub your toe, Luck, on the Linus and Lucky Show.
I will not. I will not.
Good.
Friend of the show got another one of his songs on the 420 hit of the day. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is that 95.1, man?
95.1, the 420 hit of the day.
Yeah. Puffer Pass.
It sounded like, well, they played a lot of the Puffs. So I'm going to say,
It was a Puff show.
yeah, Fonzie
Okay.
and the Dagotees
Right.
got puffed
Okay.
on the 420 hit of the day. Yeah.
Okay. Is this the band with our special guest we had in house, Double J?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. And this is his another project of his, Fonzie and the Dagotees.
Fonzie and the Dagotees.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a show coming up at the Brower House.
Is it
in
another all original
Lombard.
band or is this a cover band?
Originals.
Or both? Okay.
I think it's
all
originals. Yeah.
again. Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yep.
Double J's busy.
He's a busy guy.
Busy guy.
That's right.
Nice.
So Puff. It was
Puffer Pass they have there on the 95.1 Will Rock here in Chicago. Tune them in. Love those folks over there, except when they don't sound very good.
right. Right. They're great until they're not.
Yeah.
What was funny too about that was he called in
Oh,
for
yeah,
himself.
Yeah. Oh, nice. He self-request?
Yeah,
Nice.
and he gave a dummy name. This is Jason in Harvard.
Sure, of course. Yeah.
And he's, this song rocks. And I was dying in the truck because I knew it was him. And then his wife calls and says, puff this one. And the guy on Will Rock goes, "You're sitting right next to the guy, aren't you?" Because the same phone number came up. You can't fool me. And she goes, "What guy? Jeff, JJ?" And she got them all, didn't say the fake name.
Right.
Oh, it was great. It was great.
Oh, there you go,
All
ladies
over
and
the air.
gentlemen. Dasher has left the building.
See you, Dash.
We're going to take a moment to fix that curtain. Go ahead and keep it talking, right?
All right, well, I got 74 degrees in Carpentersville, despite me being in Action Heights, and at 6:27 in the p.m. I hope you guys had fun on your holiday weekend. You had some fireworks. I bet you loved them fireworks, huh, Dashy? And, yeah, not a big fan. They usually aren't. Little Kumi was not a happy guy. Not a happy guy. We were camping, and our only technical difficulty. The whole thing's coming down, ladies and gentlemen. It's finally the shroud is up. It's
Don't look at the store.
everybody's gonna know that we're in a store. It's it's a storage facility. Hi, Dashies, a couple ice. Yeah, so the pickup truck didn't provide any kind of suitable safety in the mind of my dog. He not happy guy with the boomers. Poor guy. He was so nervous. I still got 74 degrees, 6:28 in the p.m.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. If IT can't do something special with that, we'll just cut that all right out.
Yeah, probably.
Right. Are you in Seaville there still with your 74? Or are you in Action Heights?
These are Carpentersville numbers.
All right, a 74 as well in Action Heights. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome as always, to the Linus and Lucky Show, www.Sneaky Pete Productions. You can get the show and Bluetooth that into your vehicle. Enjoy the show on your way to work. 847-254-1951. Send us your texts.
Your voicemails. Your pics. Yeah.
Anything we can use. Your K9 pics for the K9 Reel.
Time
that is
temp.
a big hit, by the way, on the YouTube channel.
I got more for you that I got to
Yeah,
forward
we're going to
over.
have to do a new update. I've actually got some new music. I've been working with Christopher Carl in Studio C. We've got some new music for that K9 Reel that will be easily adjusted to whenever we add one. You can, take one out. You just adjust the music. So I got a new reel for that. What else we got, Luck Dog?
We got the linusinlucky@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So feel free to drop something in the mailbag.
We haven't had a mailbag in a long time.
Yeah, well, you want to know what? I just opened it up.
Yeah? We got some for today?
So we can go through a couple of these, yeah.
That'll be great. That'll be great. Linus ampersand Lucky Show on YouTube. That's where you like, you subscribe, you ring the bell, you flip the bean, you do all that stuff so that maybe we can get a buck out of what we're
subscribe,
doing.
Yep.
Right. And also, please check out Christopher Carl on the YouTube. We are going to hopefully have him in studio for a he was in studio once, and there goes Dasher again. You son of a... Oh, it's alive.
It barely stayed.
He's going to go lay on the couch. So anyway, check all the business out. We'll review that again at the end like we always do in closing. But for now, you want to go ahead and mailbag, you said? We do that?
Okay, the one that came up is a music review suggestion.
Okay.
Okay, this is a band called Plush. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm opening this up for the first time, looking at it for the first time. Forgive me.
Yeah, no, reading them right off the cuff.
I mean, didn't proofread anything.
Might not have even been on the cuff.
All right, so this comes to from a listener out there in Buffalo Grove. These girls are hot. Lots of potential here. Catch a rising star. You heard it here first at the Double L Ranch. Naming our place now, the Double L Ranch.
Oh, the Double L Ranch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Naming our place here. Okay, so shall we give this a look-see here? I'm sure we're going to get... an ad. Here we go. Oh, my channel on the thing here isn't up. We are full of technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen. You would have thought we had done a little proofreading, a little ahead of time, maybe a couple of sound checks. No. My channel on my pewter is down. Okay, so the name of the band here is Plush. The name of the song is called Hate. It says debut single release February 9th of this year. So this is brand new. You're hearing it here first. Linus and Lucky. Oh, there's going to be an ad. Ah, sweet.
Not.
So it's kind of got like a evanescence
Right.
type of...
You know what I was thinking was Miss Array's 1096, but with a chick singer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very close.
And I apologize if chick is offensive to anybody, but
Can we say chick?
a female singer, I probably should say.
I don't know if you call them that either.
If I say chick singer, I'll probably get,
Yeah, I don't know.
some backlash.
Very confusing these
some
days.
backlash.
Wow, yeah.
You know what? But I grew up in the age when, and we've mentioned this before, Fonzie was cool, and he would say chicks. And so I apologize. We're not editing this out. I apologize if it's offensive. I meant female singer.
Yeah.
So
A chick.
so send your complaints in. We'd love to use them on the next show.
Right.
we need a little more material.
There's a chick bass player too. I recognize her guitar strap from Guitar Center. It's the ones with the stars and the moon and the sun on it.
That's
All right.
clean.
Let's. So that sounded like the chorus here.
Okay. Little upset. I think she's a little upset.
Yeah, it's a breakup song here.
So yeah.
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 He's moved on.
Kind of in the Alanis Morissette.
Will she go down on you in the theater?
Is that coming up?
Is it coming up?
Well, let's find out. No, see, Alanis never hated herself.
No, she didn't.
She was very proud.
Right.
And God bless her.
Carried that cross that
She carried the cross.
that he
Of course
made
she
her
did.
bear.
Right.
And everything.
I hate to bug
I
you
hate
in the
everything
middle-
about you. That is another song.
Right. At least she didn't say, I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. Because that's wrong on so many levels.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm eating here.
Yeah. Yeah. So here in the video, it's a forest fire. Oh, and the lyrics that are coming up in the video,
Yeah.
they're all bones making up the letters.
Ooh.
Like bone font.
Well, maybe we should save this for the Halloween show.
I played bass for bone font.
Bone font.
We opened up for Evanescence.
Yeah.
Got tossed off the tour.
They were great.
Kept upstaging them. Okay, so I think that's enough, huh?
I think we've heard enough, and that was fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was anything we haven't heard before, though.
Get to your Plush Rocks channel on YouTube to check out more of their stuff.
Yeah, I'm happy with the song. I think it was solid, very solid tune. Again, and you could hear the good energy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was good energy, even though it was a not so happy song. It was still good energy.
Yep.
And I give it a 7.5. I think you could headbang to it. No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
Thumbs up. Chicks Playing Rock. I got a soft spot for it.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, back
Is
to...
it a soft spot?
Oh. Well.
That means two things.
Yeah. Not for long. No, leave the guitar on. Just leave it on. Just leave it on. We've got another inbox here from Mama Hug.
Mama Hug.
This
Thanks for chiming in, Mama Hug.
Mama Hug. Hi guys, great YouTube show. Here's a pic for your collection video montage. Love, Mama Hug.
Okay.
And then this the pic of and it's Dork County Lucy, and she's on the bridge. So
okay. So yeah, send that to IT.
I'll get this. It's a wonderful picture.
We'll have them fix it in there.
It's
just right.
Wonderful picture.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll get that on. We'll get that on the air for you. And that was it for the mailbag.
Well, but glad to hear it's still in use, still operational.
It's still operational.
Nice.
People are using it. And
Good.
look, we got music reviews.
Yep.
And
K9
and the K9 pick for the video segment. So
we
that's
brought
how it
a
works.
full circle here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're I don't know where the numbers are. We're only where are we? We're only 15 minutes in. And we've already brought it full circle. Let's go around again.
Okay.
What do you think?
All right, let's do it one more time. 6:40 in the PM, ladies and gentlemen.
He rolls rolls right into it. He's a professional, ladies and
Air quality
gentlemen.
is 33. Traffic
That's
was
right.
light.
74 degrees here in Action Heights. Been expecting some rain. Need a little bit of rain. I haven't gotten it.
It's on its way.
Well,
It's going to be right around the corner.
I hope it fits my timing.
Yeah. Well, probably not. Mother Nature loves to spite,
Yeah,
your stuff.
she does. All right, so I need what I need, and that's all. That's all what I need. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't have a clue what you're talking about, Phil. Not a fucking clue.
Yeah, I agree with that guy. It's the best show.
You look fabulous, by the way.
Thank you. So do you.
I mean, I love the clutch T-shirt. That's beautiful. I'm sporting our RMHS Mustangs.
yeah.
Bellagio Bill knows what I'm talking about with that shirt.
Isn't that Jimmy Garoppolo, too?
That is the Jimmy Grapp.
Jimmy Grapp.
And as a matter of fact, we've got him scheduled for September.
Okay. He's going to be a little busy in September.
No, but he's going to take the time. He's going to be in town doing a pre-Thanksgiving with his family before the season really gets going. So he's going to stop in real quick for that weekend. And I've talked to my sources. Social media department has got a line in with Jimmy Grapp, and we're hoping, as of right now, he's supposed to come into studio and visit with us for a moment.
That would be excellent.
Jimmy Grapp.
That'd be excellent.
Maybe we can try to coax him into being a bear.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure he'd love to be hometown.
yeah.
We already got a guy, though.
Do we have a good guy?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Well, yeah. The jury's still out on Justin Field, but
The Jerry's still out?
yeah, the jury is still out
right.
on Justin Field. Oh, and I wanted to say it here first again.
Yes.
If the Bears build a new stadium up here in Arlington Heights,
Uh-huh.
that'll be the field that Fields built. Copyright that. Okay? Little C, little
Was
register.
it
The field that Fields built.
Fields of Marshall Fields?
Sure. Yeah, they could have the old logo up
Sure.
there.
Put the Marshall Fields logo
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah,
Right.
Field. That's funny.
Where do you get my Wranglers at?
Yeah, I get it's where I buy my Eternity Cologne
Right.
and my Dracar.
I get my Dracar, my Polo.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Or and your dad's favorite canoe.
Canoe. I prefer the Wrangler. Something that makes you smell like a horse.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It got a little manure in it.
Right.
Yep,
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's great stuff.
That's beautiful.
I got this body wash and deodorant. Forget what it's called. It was in the men's section, and it smells like cedar. Because I'm such a fucking dude. I want to smell like cedar wood.
Oh, that's good stuff.
No, I don't want to smell clean or like soap. No, I want to smell like a campfire.
That's right. You want to smell like hickory, cedar, walnut, any of your standard woods.
Any of your hardwoods there.
That's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
hardwoods
yeah.
there, sure.
You can't get California sensibility. Yeah.
That's right. If you don't mind, I'm ready to review. We sort of got on it a little bit with my T-shirt. This is a Father's Day gift. I've got a couple more things I'd like to review that follow that suit, if you don't mind.
What if I said I did mind?
Then I'd go to something else.
Oh, we got something
But
to
we're not.
review.
And I don't
Maybe
mind.
a concert review, could be a book review, maybe a movie review. Oh, we got something to
We got something to review.
Oh, we got something to review.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I mentioned the T-shirt.
Yeah.
For Father's Day from the family. They like to say, when they give the gifts, and in our family, whether it's Christmas, Mother's Day, birthday, whatever, that this is from a specific person. But I know Sally Brown buys all the gifts for me, and I buy all the Browns. I buy all the gifts for Sally Brown. But I said, okay, you can put your name on this. You can put your name. So, social media department. officially gave me this, but I know it's from the whole family. The Mustang T-shirt that I talked about just a moment ago. The next thing I want to review is, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen this on the thing, the Dollar Shave Club Shave Butter.
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried this shave butter stuff?
No, not yet. I'm still waiting for Dollar Shave Club to actually sponsor us.
And yes, that, and you're waiting for Linus to give you his awesome review, because I recommend the shave butter. I was skeptical. Shave butter? I think of Kramer. I think of Kramer. I'm shaving with butter. And that's probably where they got the idea and the name.
I'm sure that's where it came from.
But what I do like about it is a little goes a long way. And I don't know if this relates to the cooking segment, with real butter and Kramer, maybe a little does go a long way. You get a better shave on that first swoop than I do with my foaming. I don't think I can say Edge gel, but I just did. But I get the generic version of the gel that turns to foam once you apply it. That's the kind of crap that I like, rather than like your what's the with the B, Basareso, whatever. Any of your foaming shave creams, I would prefer the gel. But this butter stuff, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to show it again. Dollar Shave Club. Oops, I dropped it. Yeah, that's how awesome it is. It's butter in my hands, ladies and gentlemen. But your Dollar Shave Club shave butter, it is awesome. Try it. At least try it. Pick up one of these little tiny ones. What is this? Could have been like $1.30 for this stuff, right?
Right, yeah.
And you're going to shave for months on this, and you're going to like it.
Right.
But if you're skeptical,
Look, I'm all covered in oregano and parmesan, and it's sticking to me because of the butter.
there he is. There he is. He was cooking out in the sun, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's sticking to me because of the butter.
He was in the hot tub. So Dollar Shave Butter, do it. Try at least try it. Give it a shot, because I recommend it highly.
Right.
Now, that's the quick one. So for my main review
off the
was
wall.
I gotta have a little sip. Vans. Let's just start with the box right here. Vans. Okay, provided by Colorado's very special one.
Careful, that went right in your foot, man.
One and only Sydney Swag. Sydney Swag, a proud sponsor of the Linus and Lucky Show. We are going to have to put a commercial together for her.
Okay.
Okay, and now I'm headed out to Colorado in July. I'll see her, and I'll get with Kenny Edwards. And I'll talk to Christopher Carl, and we'll round table it, and we'll come up with a Sydney Swag. Now, do you say swag or swag?
I like to say swag.
Because that's what I kind of thought. Swag bag. Gonna get a swag bag.
Swag bag, baby.
Yeah, what's a swag bag?
But swag is an acronym for stuff we all get.
Ladies and gentlemen, another PSA from the Linus and Lucky Show, given to you by our pal Lucky.
Useless
Say it
facts.
again for me. Swag is
something we all get.
Yeah, and you want to go to sydneyswag.com and get all the stuff you can. She's go ahead and dial it up while you're sitting there listening to my bullshit. She's got some great stuff.
What's it called again?
sydneyswag.com. Spelled like
can you spell it for me?
Well, spelled like the town in Australia. While you do that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you some very colorful and awesome custom Vans. This is one of Sydney's specialty, and I'm gonna do this. Check this shit out, Luck. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But take a look at that, and I'm gonna back it off. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the right one first, because that shows the gold. What does that say right there? That's on my van. That's on my shoe. Are you looking at that?
Do you see?
That's a Taylor guitar. That's a purple drum set. That's the Sneaky Pete Productions logo, right? And that's just on the toe, ladies and gentlemen. All right, look, keyboard on the side. Keyboard there, right? Beautiful. That's just the left one, ladies and gentlemen. Now, look who's on the toe of the right shoe. He is your good boy. Look at him there. He's your good boy. Got the mountains and the sunshine, little sunset, Purple Mountains Majesty on that. Got your Cheap Trick checkerboard, which I think is standard on any van. You gotta
that's
have,
your Jeff Spicoli.
at least somewhere you got to have some checkerboard.
Mm-hmm.
And I had back in '84, freshman year at Arlington High School, I had the full checkerboard vans. Wore them with my black parachute pants
Yep.
and my white polo shirt with the collar up.
Oh yeah, it had to be.
Chicks dig
Yeah, with your mullet,
That's right.
haircut
Oh,
too.
yeah. All right, so on the back there, we got a nice little putting green. Look at that. Look at the detail, ladies and gentlemen. That is awesome. And then, oh, yes, here's Luck. You're going to love this, Luck. Look at that.
Is that us?
I got to get it lined up. There.
That's us.
That's your Weber grill.
Yeah.
That's your Weber grill.
There we go.
All right, I'm gonna pass them over to you, so you can get a first hand. Are your hands clean?
I got gloves on.
All right, put your gloves on.
Yeah, don't you worry.
Take a real good look at those.
I am. Hey, in the meantime,
I know I sent you some pictures of that when I got them because I was so excited, but I want you to see those firsthand. There you go. Aren't those the coolest thing?
Yeah, these are kick-ass too.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, you can go to Sydney Swag and you can order up your custom vans. You can actually send blank, all white vans to her, or she can get them for you. Just tell her what size you want. Sydney Swag, and give her, obviously you got to give her some inspiration to tell her what you're into, tell her what you like, and she'll. But Sydney Swag totally nailed it. One of the best Father's Day gifts I've ever gotten.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Won't you be mine?
Would you be mine?
Could
All right.
you be
So
mine?
spell out SydneySwag.com because the way I did it, it is not working.
Oh well, that's a problem. Here, I'm going to show it to the folks. SYDNEY.
There we go.
Like I said, like Australia, man. Was that difficult?
I don't live there, dude. I went
Ladies and gentlemen, another
you know.
PSA from the Linus and Lucky Show. Please take your geography courses when you can. Sydney Swag.
You sure that's not coming up either?
Don't make me bring it up.
SYDNEY.
Yeah.
SWAG.
Yeah. .com.
Can't reach this page.
Maybe your computer sucks.
That is possible, but it's opening up other pages.
Anyway, Sydney Swag, look at these bitches. I love these shoes. I love these shoes. So much so that they were only going to be brought out for special extra dry occasions because I want to preserve them forever. And she gives you instructions, by the way, Luck Dog, for preserving. So, she put a spray on them that'll make them last a while, but you got to reapply every once in a while. It's kind of like sunscreen. You got to reapply.
Yeah, don't wear them in the rain.
Or you don't wear them in the
We're
rain.
walking long
Look
wet
at that.
grass.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boys. Yeah, he's a good boy.
Did you get it to come up?
He's a good boys. No, man, I ain't coming up.
That's bad publicity.
Well, maybe their site is down for maintenance. We don't know.
Let me try it just so that we can tell the folks that it comes right up if you're not a dumbass. First thing that popped up, and there she is. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why. I'm going to adjust my camera angle. I don't know if you can see that, people. Welcome to Sydney Swag. There you go. Okay, then you got all your menu options up at the top. Luck, I don't know what you're doing. You got a bum signal?
The other stuff is working. I don't know why.
All right. Anyway, SydneySwag.com. She's got some cool stuff, and I'm going to ask her when we get out there, when IT and I go out there. A lot of her stuff is like postcard prints and stuff like that. I'm gonna, and she's got some paintings.
SydneySwag.com. Sydney's with a
Is your computer not
S.
smart enough to figure out the extra X?
Sydney.
I didn't even get past.
Sydney in Australia is not plural.
I did not get past SY, and it already came up on my computer.
I've got it now.
Is that thing from
Now
like
that I've got the correct
1975?
Now that I've got the correct spelling.
73?
Yes. There's Sydney, Australia is not pluralized, just so you know.
No, it's possessive. Another PSA from your English department.
And there you go.
Here at
Grammar
Linus and
Nazi.
Lucky's
So
Show.
it's Sydney's swag.
Well, yeah, it's her swag.
It's her swag. She's possessing it.
Yeah. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
That was fucking painful, Linus. I might have to take a break here.
You want to take a break?
I need a freshie,
All
man.
right. And you know what? If I have Sydney's commercial recorded by the time this airs, we'll punch it in here and we'll go to
it'd be
break.
perfect.
All right?
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after these.
You know who makes something yummy that is good in your tummy. It won't be yucky 'cause
It'll
it's cooking
never,
with
ever
Lucky.
be
Who makes
yucky.
something yummy that is
never.
good in your tummy.
Never.
It won't
Never,
be
ever.
yucky 'cause it's cooking with Lucky.
It's cooking.
with Lucky.
This is my favorite part.
With your lucky dog.
Lucky now.
Now, before you even get started, if I may, does this cooking have anything to do with the barbecue?
Yes.
Then I thought somebody was barbecuing.
I thought somebody was barbecuing,
and his
and it
name
was
was
Lucky.
Lucky.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
The moment you've been waiting for, and you know what? We've gotten so many great reviews that it's been almost demanded. We have a Cooking with Lucky segment every show.
It was, yeah.
It was demanded.
Yeah. Yeah, so
So
luckily I cook all the time.
yeah, because
I like to eat
we could
food.
run out of content real quick.
And so yeah, it's a good segment.
Yeah,
Yep.
sit back, strap it down,
Yep. Tie one on.
tie one on.
Yep. Strap
relax
it in.
up.
Yep. You gotta do all that stuff to really enjoy it.
Oh, and when you, I got nothing.
When you hungry, you gotta get your barbecue going.
Edit, delete.
So yeah, I did a bit of barbecuing over
Yes,
the
4th of July weekend.
4th of July
was
weekend.
just last weekend, ladies and gentlemen.
Just
Happy
passed.
birthday, America.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Here's to, can I cheers to America? Let's have a cheers.
Yep. Cheers to
Cheers to America.
America, this is for you.
Land of the home and the free
Happy birthday.
and the brave.
So you think when it gets to 2076, it'll be the tricentennial?
Absolutely.
You think that's what they'll call it, tricentennial?
Yeah.
It was the bicentennial in 1976.
Yes.
So
I remember that. I was in first grade.
Yeah. Yeah. I was in the kindergarten.
Yeah. You didn't know what the fuck was going on.
No. No, I was reading books called I See Sam.
Yeah.
And Sam
see
sees
Sam.
me.
Right.
Yeah. That's
No,
it.
I remember it very clearly. Bicentennial, Dryden Elementary School. And you know what? If I'm going to go deep, I'm going to go deep. Sidebar, there was an Asian new student, new kid, came in like halfway through the grade. And I was the only guy he made friends with. And we didn't know what the fuck either of us were talking about. But for somehow we connected.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna repeat a word that I hope is not offensive in any language, and I apologize in advance. But he would sing this song, and I latched onto it, and it was really about the music, to be honest with you. And he would go, Yenna, 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 Yenna. And he would do that over and over with there was a dance that went with it. And I'm in kindergarten, first grade. I don't know what the hell is what. And I latch onto it, and I just, all right. And it was Peace and Love in America. And it was great. So there's my quick sidebar. I apologize. Please continue with your gold, Jerry.
Oh yeah, because all right. Well, no, this is a song, Yenna Song.
No, there is no.
Yenna Song is a Korean American actor who was born in Seoul, South Korea, and grew up in South Carolina before.
Look at you, Mr. Google.
Before pushing her dream of acting and modeling. Yenna pursued a medical career, graduating with a Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of something else, and minored in Japanese.
Does that go back to 76?
It's called the Circus Song. Do you want to see?
Is it from 1976? Because this was
Let's go, girl.
pre-1976.
Okay, hold on.
That sounds like 82
Hold
already.
on. Bio Yenna Song.
Can you say that?
That's what it says. Okay. Ethnicity. I can't say it now. Ethnicity. It just says Asian.
Oh, sorry. I can't imagine the thing that I heard in 1976 is anything you're going to dial up.
She put her measurements in here. 5'2", 103, 32 B cup,
Yes,
33, 26,
because that's
32.
what I was thinking about.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to find here.
Right, when I was 6.5.
on the
Okay.
Okay, well, there's no
Moving right along.
Yeah, we're gonna move back to the cooking segment here. Ladies and gentlemen, the bicentennial, the tricentennial.
Do you want me to run the thing again?
Yeah, we're gonna do the thing. No, we don't have to do the
yeah,
thing yet.
No? Yes?
No, don't do the thing.
All right,
We all
okay.
know where we're at.
All right.
You know, the listeners are
We'll
smart.
dub it in later.
They're smart people, right? Don't let me down. Anyway, cooking. It was 4th of July.
Yeah, you had to be absolutely busy as hell
The whole day.
with the cooking.
The whole day. It started early in the morning.
But don't you ever? We talked about this last show, and I'm sorry to interject, but you go on the camping trips, and it's like camping with Lucky is cooking with Lucky the whole day. You got to get the grill going. You got to do the slow burn. You know, I mean, what about Lucky's fun? Does Lucky get to go ride the
No, I don't. Everybody went. They went into town into Egg Harbor and they bought chocolate cherries.
Right.
And
Where does
fucking
Lucky's
peanut
gotta stay
brittle
and do the fucking grilling?
Yeah, and I'm sitting on a tailgate of a pickup truck.
Tilt-a-whirl. That's what I was. Does
Yeah.
Lucky ever get to ride the Tilt-a-whirl?
No,
That's bullshit.
no. I make
All
a
you
fucking
people
funnel
that
cake.
go out with that go out with Lucky on your quote unquote camping trips can GTFOOH because the Luck Dog deserves some entertainment too, not just standing in front of the Weber all day.
Luckily for me, that is my entertainment.
Well, it's not bad work. It's good work if you can get it, but
It's a labor of love, as one would
yes,
say.
a labor of love. If you love what you do, you never worked a day in your life.
That's right.
All that bullshit. But can I get a tilt-a-whirl? Just one ride.
One ride.
One ride.
Come on.
Come on.
You know, order a pizza tonight, would you?
Right. Get some KFC for crying out loud.
Something. Something.
Anyway, I'm sure what you cooked up was great. Please do tell.
All right. So basically, we did a brisket and a rib roast. So it was
A rib roast.
yeah, rib roast, and so I was manning 2 Weber kettles. I had a Weber kettle over here,
Okay.
and then this really excellent meat table, like it was made specifically to do all your prep and all your stuff.
A prep meat.
Yeah,
table,
yeah. And then on the other side
What's
of
that
it,
thing made out of? What is that? Corian?
it was no, it was wood. It was like cutting board wood.
Have
You
a
know,
nice
I don't know, like that long.
Nice sealant on it. So
Definitely.
so you can wash it off.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely didn't say that.
Shoo.
Oh, and the sweet thing about having something like that when you're outdoors, when you need to clean it off,
Yeah. Right.
you know,
Get it-
you fucking brush it off.
Put it under the spigot.
Yeah, leave it for the
There you
squirrels.
go, yeah. Hey, squirrel.
Anyway, so we did that. The brisket, it was a half a brisket.
Okay.
Somebody cut the flat off. Sorry, as another, as another roast or whatever. So
Yeah,
this was
yeah.
just like part of the flat and then the point on the top. On brisket, there's two muscles, flat and point. And we had both of them on this cut.
Nice.
And I don't know, it was 5 pounds, maybe 6 pounds. It wasn't very big. Slather it with
Feeds like 6, right?
yeah, and that and we had
Ish.
and we had about a dozen, so that was
Right.
where the rib roast came
In case
in.
you got one of those couples that wants to split a plate, you got plenty.
right.
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 I'll have the salad. Get the fuck out of here.
So did the brisket up real nice. Very typical brisket prep. Slathered it. It was nicely trimmed, so I didn't have to do that. So slathered and mustard. Yeah, baby. Slather it with mustard.
How you doing?
Oh God, thank God. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, yeah, you're right. It's elite.
And then we seasoned with Montreal.
Oh, not Vancouver?
No. Not the Quebec either, but the Montreal.
Sure.
And something else.
Is that French Canadian?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Moiron. Moiron.
Oh,
You want to use my seasoning? So we seasoned it up. I think it was Montreal and maybe something else on top of that. I don't remember. But use your own favorite seasons. You don't have to fucking do what I'm doing.
No, yeah.
And then
But season is the point.
yeah,
You season, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah, and
Pick the things that you like. Here at the Sneaky Pete Productions facility, barbecue facility, we are heavy on the garlic, salt, and butter. That's our go-to.
Yeah.
And it works for a lot of different
yeah,
delicacies.
yeah.
And I believe I just said delicacies, which is in my favor. So go with what you like is the point.
Yeah.
Another PSA.
Yeah, another
Another
PSA. Just use what you have in the cabinet.
Right. Put it on there.
Put it
don't
on
be
there.
afraid.
And don't-
exactly.
Great
Don't
advice.
be afraid to throw what you like on there. It's gonna be great. It's
Right.
gonna be fine.
Right. When you-
Don't worry.
That's love.
OE.
When they say, "What'd you put in this?" and they say, "I put love into it." That's that.
Yeah.
So
They put what they like into
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You put what they like in it.
Yeah.
So so we use Montreal, lots
Absolutely.
of it. Big beef brisket. Could take
Now
a
what
lot.
is Montreal? What is that?
It's like salt, pepper, garlic, onion.
Does it come as a pre-packaged thing?
Yeah,
or-
Montreal seasoning, Montreal steak
Okay.
seasoning.
Okay, Montreal steak seasoning, ladies
Yeah,
and gentlemen.
yeah. You may have seen it once or
Okay.
twice. And I think what makes it different than others is there's a little bit of dill in it,
Ooh.
just a little,
Ooh.
and it seems to be
Can we
very,
s-
very
can we-
good with steak.
Can we say dill?
I guess we just did.
Well, we did.
Oh.
All right.
And so seasoned up real nice, and on the grill I did the snake method because I'm
Yep.
setting it up for a nice long cook. Now,
Yep.
now this was small.
I'm sorry to interrupt again, but can I ask for a redirect on the snake thing? I've not done that. I know you've talked about it, and please, ladies and gentlemen, go back to podcast past on www.sneakypete.com and productions.com and go listen to those old episodes. There's some great cooking tips. What is, and you can only find this tip until now on said channel, the snake charcoal thing. You like put like a row or two of the things.
Yeah.
Please do tell.
Yeah, so at the bottom part of the grill where you dump the coals,
Right.
on the edges, on the outside, you want to ring it with some coals.
Now,
And
is that underneath?
yeah, it'll be
grates?
it'll be underneath the cooking grate. Yes.
Well, yes, underneath the cooking grate, but then the coal grate. It's not underneath the coal grate.
no, it's on the coal
It's
grate.
the circumference of the coal grate.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And you can kind of rest them up as the kettle flares out. So
Right.
So the snake,
Are
imagine.
you making making like a wall of briquettes?
Well, no, a snake.
You said you could rest them up.
Well,
along
kind
the
of.
thing. You
Yeah, a
make
little bit.
Wall of briquettes?
A little bit.
I
yeah.
think Pink Floyd's
you
17th
know-
album was Wall of Briquettes.
You know what? I'm going to try that now. I'm going to make a wall of briquettes
Wall
and see
of
if I can
briquettes.
cook a brisket
Ladies and gentlemen, another PSA. Make your wall
on it.
of
That's
briquettes.
right. And remember, you don't need no education.
You don't need no education. You just got to slow roast.
Right.
And
So-
you'll be fine.
So
Okay.
if you imagine a clock from, let's just say from 3 o'clock to 11 o'clock, you want to make the snake about that long.
Not full circle?
No. You want to
Okay.
leave a little gap at the end, because that's where you kind of want. That's kind of where you want to position your cook. So as that snake burns around, it never goes underneath the meat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you don't want it burning anything,
Okay.
especially if you're walking away from it for a while.
Sure.
And then you also have to leave room for your starter coals. So the snake is consisted of 2 charcoal briquettes next to each other
Yep.
with 2 on top of it. And then all the way around like that. So
Right.
it's double wide, double tall. And then you can put your wood chips or your chunks of smoking wood on the top of that.
Sure.
And then with your charcoal chimney or whatever, start about 8 charcoal briquettes and get those good and hot and dump those on the front of that snake. Make sure everything's touching. Everything's got touch.
Ladies, you want to dump it on the front of the snake.
The hotness. You want to dump the hotness on the steak. And that lights your wick. Your very slow burning wick.
That means 2 things.
That's right.
Or 3.
We're so dirty. And then you throw your meat on there. And as that snake burns, it'll, the coals will continue to light themselves as it
Yep.
goes along.
Yep.
And then the wood chunks that you have positioned on the top, those will also catch as it goes, providing you the wood smoke that you want.
Right. And you've done the proper stacking.
Correct.
Right.
So did all this, and here's the trick that I tried for the first time, ladies and gentlemen. This might sound weird to you, but I found out this is what the guys are doing. Like, for example, there's this famous barbecue place in Austin, Texas called Franklin Barbecue. And
Oh, Franklin from the Peanuts gang.
him, yeah.
I love Franklin.
Yep. And so he's got a barbecue place down in
I
Texas.
bet he's raking it in.
He is raking it in. There's no doubt about it. And what his trick is when you cook your your brisket's going to go for like an hour, 15 minutes per pound. But you really want to get it to 200 to 205 in the internal temperature before you pull it off, because that's what makes it pull aparty and delicious.
Also means 2 things.
And so at one point, as you're getting to that 205, when you're checking your temps, it'll stall out. It'll just hang out like at 170. And it won't, maybe it'll even go down a little bit and you can't understand it. That's when you wrap it. You might have heard of this. When you wrap it with foil or
Yep.
butcher's paper or something like that. The nickname is a Texas cheat. Is what they call that. Well, what that guy in Austin was doing is, with the butcher paper, he was putting beef tallow. He would smear beef tallow all over it. Ladies and gentlemen, beef tallow is like bacon fat, but cow fat.
You've talked about the tallow on,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
as I've said at
Mhm.
PPC, previous podcast past, with the stuff you saved and you put in the freezer.
That's
and
right.
every time you need a little
Yeah.
bit, you just
Crack
grab
it
a
off.
chunk,
Like a
crack
piece of-
it off. That's
Yep.
right, and that means 2 things, and you just and then it makes
Yep.
everything better.
Yep. So I bought a
Yeah.
jar of this. They've got it on for sale on the Amazon. So this was like, I don't know, like a jar.
Yeah.
A fucking regular jar.
Jar size.
And it was filled with this beef tallow, 100% grass fed. And so I took some of that and I put it in a small cast iron next to that brisket. And then it melted in there. And when that brisket was cooking, I'd pull the lid and I'd spank the brisket with all this melted beef
Ladies
tallow.
and gentlemen, Spank the Brisket was not the porn that we were in.
No, we weren't in that one.
No, we were in that one.
No, we were not in that one.
So
And then I also did it where I put some into the butcher paper too,
nice.
and then I wrapped it up.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. It turned out great. It turned out great. And then the rib roast that we did, that was on the other Weber kettle.
Oh, dual Webers. That gonna be nice.
Right.
Yeah.
And so some of that beef tallow spilled all over that too. I was clumsy.
It's okay. It's okay to spill beef towel. Is that what you said? Beef
Tallow.
tallow. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's okay to spill beef tallow
On your beef.
on your beef.
Right.
Or the beef recipient.
You got tallow in my beef. You got beef in my tallow.
Oh, that is genius, Sir
Uh-huh.
Luck Dog.
Yeah.
It's like a Reese's all over again.
Yep.
I
There's
love that.
there's a great Family Guy of that. I'm Officer Reese's. What happened here? He got peanut butter in my chocolate. He got chocolate in my peanut butter. And then the cop lowers his eyes and looks around and then shoots them both.
Man, this chocolate bar is delicious.
Oh, yeah, I love peanut butter.
I'm Officer Reese's. What happened here?
He got peanut butter on my chocolate. He got chocolate in my peanut butter.
Officer Reese's.
That's
It
fantastic.
is a good joke. Anyway,
we'll see if IT can splice that in properly.
oh yeah, that would be fantastic.
That would be gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be fantastic.
And don't sue us for using your content.
yeah. No,
Because we don't have anything anyway.
we don't have anything anyway. What are you going to sue us for?
Yeah.
And so yeah, that was that. They both turned out great. This one gentleman that was there, he brought the biggest knife I'd ever seen.
Was it like the
this-
Crocodile Dundee knife?
It was-
where
yeah.
it was like, well, that's not a knife.
Yeah, yeah.
This
And then it
is-
said Old Hickory on it.
This is a knife.
Yeah. It's like
You
that.
remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Original Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah, I was alive.
Most of our listeners probably don't remember the original Crocodile Dundee.
That was like one of the most overused.
That was that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Right.
And I'm proud of my
Paul Hogan.
Australian accent.
My cousin
Paul
Wayne.
Hogan. Best hat ever. Paul Hogan in Crocodile Dundee. Best hat ever.
Yeah, with the
It was
teeth.
like a cowboy hat with the teeth as a band.
Right.
Like this. Ladies and gentlemen, like this. I want that hat.
All the way around.
I want the hat with teeth as a band.
Let's see.
I got my grandfather's hat, his cowboy hat that he, saved for it, and it came down through the years, and I got his hat. But first of all, it doesn't fit, and number two, it's got this little feather on it. I want the crocodile teeth on my band.
$12.99, baby.
Yeah, forget about it. Dial it up, ladies and
$12.99. Croc Dundee hat, adult, unisex.
gentlemen. Right. Forget about it. Forget about
There's
it.
also-
74 degrees, ladies and gentlemen. Here, still in Action Heights. What do you got out there in Seaville, Luck Dog?
Let me refresh.
7:37 here in the PM.
71 in Carpentersville, mostly sunny. So yeah, I think that's the that's pretty much it for the cooking segment. Oh, and then some other people brought like macaroni salads and stuff, which was nice.
Yeah, your pot sal, your
Yeah.
mac sal,
Yeah,
your what's it's not a salad, but the one with the cabbage.
Yeah, the coleslaw.
Coleslaw. Oh, I love a coleslaw.
Yeah, good
If
coleslaw.
it's just, ladies and gentlemen, this is Linus's PSA for coleslaw. You put some cabbage with some Miracle Whip, and you're good to go.
And you're done.
You're done. That's it. You don't need any more. Some freaking absolute craft Miracle Whip and some coleslaw, and you're the hit of the party.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
You're the hit of the potluck dinner.
If you want to be fancy, you put some
For
fresh cracked pepper on there.
Fucking get a
Yeah, get out of fucking town with your coleslaw. And then mashed potatoes.
Oh.
Now, I'm a big fan of the Idahoan instant mashed potatoes. Yeah, you heard me right.
If you're the hoe, who am I? You just said Idaho.
Idahoan.
So if you're the hoe, who am I?
John.
Can I go with Steve?
You can do Steve.
All right, I'll do Steve.
Yeah.
I'll do Steve.
All right. Right on.
So, yeah.
So yeah, that was great. Oh, and when I made the mashed potatoes, instant mashed, because they're fucking awesome. You just boil water, turn the water off, and then
believe me, they are the base for my grilled salmon.
oh,
Yeah,
nicely
the
done.
instant mashed. You put them in a bowl. You lay that salmon on the bowl. I do a nice salmon bowl in a bed of smashed instant potatoes. Now, I must say, to add to the Cooking with Lucky segment, our beloved Ganny is Sally Brown's mother, has a magnificent recipe for mashed potatoes, and she does a little something different, but obviously it's done with real potatoes, and you got to actually smash them, and you got to put the work in.
Yeah, the milk and the butter.
But if you follow the recipe, it's quite delicious, and our social media department is soon to take over our cooking segment if we don't watch our P's and Q's, because she's a fantastic cook. She follows Ganny's, the old school Ganny recipe for mashed potatoes, when we have the opportunity, and they are absolutely fantastic. Our beloved social media department does it to a T, old school, like Ganny used to do. And all you got to do is when they're served up and they put that dollop on your plates, maybe just put a pat of butter, a little thin pat of butter on top.
Yeah, that's how
So
I
let
like it.
Let it drizzle down.
That's how I like
when
it.
they serve it hot, it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hats off to that of our cooking segment.
We had some like artisanal Egg Harbor special cracky mixed cheese.
Cracky?
Forget what it was.
Are we serving up crack?
Yeah. and I meant to say crumbly.
Crumbly, that's right, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen.
And so
Not crack.
I crumbled some of that
Don't send your dealers.
into the mashed potatoes and just like folded it in.
For fucking.
And
get
then
about it.
and then while you were eating them, you would get these little chunks of melted cheese in there.
Oh, of course you
Fucking
would.
A, bro. Yeah, I almost upstaged myself with the fucking mashed potatoes. Fucking
Gotta be careful.
Yes.
Don't upstage yourself, ladies and gentlemen.
12
Another
minutes.
PSA.
12 minutes into the mashed potatoes.
Full of PSAs tonight.
Trumping the 12
And
hours
I
into
think
the
that
brisket.
tops them all. Just don't upstage yourself.
Be
With
careful.
with the goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you make goodness, call it a night.
Yeah.
Don't try to go better.
Yeah, that's right.
Save it for next time.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. So it was great. Everybody ate. It all went. You know, I don't think there was a whole lot of leftovers. And everybody was full. And I was
and
quite tired.
here we are here in the Action Heights area, the Chi-Town area, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you listening to us over the World Wide Web, which we are. I just asked Mr. Ray. He'll tell you we are on the World Wide Web. We're pretty much back to normal. I wouldn't say COVID is gone, but we are. There's really not a place that makes you wear a mask anymore if you're not fully vaccinated, right? Luck. I mean,
I haven't worn one.
we're pretty much.
Yep.
I mean, we could make out right now.
Yeah. Well, we were doing
We
that
won't.
anyway. Well,
We won't.
We could have
but
before.
But we could. So we're pretty much back to normal here, and God bless that here in our beloved U.S. of A. With our birthday just behind us, 4th of July, in our blessed country. And I think with that, Luck Dog, I think we should get on to the canines.
Okay.
What do you think?
Let's get to it. Ho, ho, ho. Middle.
Dash, you can't hear it. He doesn't have headphones on.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Daddy's
It's the Linus and Lucky Canine Chronicles, and this is brought to you by
boy.
Serenity Sydney. What's it called?
Oh, yes. Here. Oh, yeah. I didn't know she was bringing us this segment. Sydney Swag.
Sydney Swag. Sydney Swag. Canine shout outs brought to you by Sydney's.
Sydney Swag. I got to learn my left from the right when you're looking into the camera.
Right, because it's opposite.
It's opposite.
That's right. That's right.
Canine Chronicles. How about I do my chronicles because I don't have a chronicle. I'll do my shout outs. I'll do my and I don't have a chronicle, and you'll
all right, yeah.
You'll finish it up.
Yeah. That's a good start.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get a little Captain to clear my throat. I'm going to go see the Colorado contingency out there in Evergreen.
Yeah.
In Morrison.
Yeah. Or what, for the...
In 2 weeks.
Oh, you're doing it in the summer. Okay.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. IT and I are going out doing a father-son thing, and we're going to shoot BB guns, ride ATVs and dirt bikes, attempt to break arms and appendages.
You can't say guns on YouTube. You got to say
right.
pew-pews.
We're going to do stupid shit that the girls wouldn't let us do if they were there, but they're not going to be there. So we're going to do a ton of stupid shit that we shouldn't be doing.
You driving out there or just going to jump in
100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour. There you
just-
go. There you go.
So if any of you Smokies are out there, as they said in 1976.
That's right. That's right.
That's right, Smokey and the Bandit.
That's right. Eastbound and down.
If you're eastbound and down, look out for the black terrain from AH. And
This here's the Bandit.
That's right. Oh, best clip of all time. Can you dial it up for me real quick, Luck? When the Bandit calls, I'll talk slowly to give you time to dial it up. But when the Bandit calls hot pants, whatever, to say we're about coming through your area. And she says, "No problem, Bandit. Got your back door." That's a 70s statement. Got your back door.
I think I got it here.
Yeah, throw it out.
That's a big 10-4. I copy you. Damn, he's been stirring up trouble.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't think that's the one. This is the girl at the Choke and Puke on 53 or something like that. No, I want to hear it. No, that's not the.
Is that hot pants Hilliard I hear yakking?
No.
And who wants to know?
Oh, maybe it is.
Well, where are you, you bodied up, smooth-talking thing? And how can I help? Bring it back.
You still working at that Choke and Puke on West
Choke and
85?
Puke.
Affirmative. I'm still dishing it out.
Listen, darling, we're going to come screaming by there in about 5 minutes with a herd of Smokies on our ass.
This is gold,
How
Jerry.
about getting those pallies of yours out there and block them off?
Woo! Love to. But hey, you're gonna owe me one.
I owe you a big one.
That's a big 10-4.
10-4. All right, gang, we're going to go for a big smoky red 22. Woo-hoo! Right.
A smoky red 22.
Right.
Woohoo. Yeah, there we go.
What were we talking about?
We were up doing canines.
We got the canines doing a choke and puke.
You were going to see the Beloveds out in Colorado.
Yeah, we're gonna go out there
with you and IT.
Yeah, we're gonna do stupid shit that guys shouldn't do, but they do it when the ladies aren't around.
That's right.
So we're gonna turn the phones off.
Mm-hmm. No
Don't
service.
do it without your helmet, asshole.
Turn your phone back on, asshole.
We're gonna avoid all of that, but we're gonna go out there and have a good old time with Kenny Edwards, Jenny Edwards, Sims Craft, and Sydney Swag, and we're gonna have a good old time. But ladies and gentlemen, my canine shout-outs start with our beloved Cowboy, Piper, Sage, Jovi, and Nash in Colorado. We've got Dally in Texas, Lucky and Kermit in Iowa, and that reminds me, we have got to talk to the King of the Doctors and get
the Doctors.
We haven't got his perspective in over a year.
Right, because we're finally in studio. We should get back to making the phone calls.
We got to work that. I'll get with IT. We'll work
maybe
out
next
the phone
show.
Calls. Yes, absolutely right, Sir Luck Dog. Rocky in Hoffman Estates belongs to Mr. Ray. We love you, Mr. Ray. Trip and Tina in Genoa. If you know where that is, Kimber in no longer in DeSoto. Kimber is farther north. I will get back to you with more details. We've got Nala in Colorado, Minnie in Des Plaines, Charlotte, Daytona, and Pikachu over there at the Bellagio Studios. We got Bella in Streamwood, Peyton and Reagan in Arlington Heights, Delilah Carroll Stream. We got Milo in Viroqua, Maple in Arlington Heights. We've got Lily in Wakanda. We've got Lily in North Carolina. We've got Clover and Siggy in Arlington Heights. Kobe, he's a good boy in Rolling Meadows. Gracie, our beloved Gracie in Arlington Heights. Nellie in Mount Prospect. Copper in Chicago. Schaumburg, Murphy, Arlington Heights, Milton right next door. He's good boys, Milton. And keeping it all together in Chi-Town, Hank. No, Tank. Damn it. Wrong consonant. Tank. Edit, delete, don't edit because it's funny. Tank.
Yeah.
In Chi-Town. Those are my shout-outs for this evening.
I starting off my shout outs is my beloved Gumi, my prize, Evil Gumi. My chronicle is he pooped in the truck.
Oh, let's get into it.
He pooped in the truck. We're on our way home. We're on our way home.
Now, did he poop before he got in the truck?
He did. I took him out for the morning walk, and he did. He did his peeps and he did his deuces, and all systems were normal.
Timing was off, though.
And, the night before was the big brisket night.
Ooh, brisket. You think some people
I think
snuck him some stuff?
Then the people being me.
Oh, you dirty.
I snuck him some probably a little too rich for his delicate.
But when he sits there so good and he just looks at you and he doesn't beg, but he just looks at you, you kind of want to and you kind of have to give him
imagine
taste.
he smells it like way better than I do.
Oh, 1,000 times better.
So he's like, "Hey, that gonna fall on the fucking floor? You think?
Could I get just a little bit?"
Right. So I did mix some in.
He's not asking for much.
No, he wasn't, and I paid him. I mixed it in with his food. I thought we'd be okay, and so we were driving back. We were 2 hours into it.
Yeah.
And Ellie Jeff was shotgun.
So this is 2 hours back from Dork.
We're on our way home from Dork County.
Dork County.
Dork County.
Yeah. No double consonant.
All right.
Dork County. That's where Sally Brown was.
Right.
All right.
Yep.
So
we were driving. Ellie Jeff was shotgun. Kumi was in the back. He gets bored back there. And so him chirping from the back seat
L.A.
is
Angel was there too?
no,
no.
just Comey.
Okay, gotcha.
And so, he was chirping from the back, which is sort of typical for him because he gets bored back there. Or he gets lonely. I don't know. He wants to be up front with the boys.
Well, of course he does.
And so,
What's going on?
Jeff let him up. And he was sitting on Jeff's lap. But then this is when I should have known. He pawed at the glass on the window. And then he jumped down on the floor. And then Jeff yells out, "He's taking a shit." So,
You're doing 65 at least.
Yeah. And so
Down a country road. Take me home.
Well, like on 94.
Yeah. Oh, well, city road. Take me home.
So I hit an off ramp, and like one of those loopy clover leaf
But
ones.
at that point, what are you gonna do?
Well, I had a pile of shit in my truck, so we needed to get that out of there. And so we pulled over. And Jeff, we got him out of the truck, and it was loose. It was loose. It wasn't just
right. Hose off the floor, man.
Yeah, it was loose. And luckily, all of it caught in the weather guard floor mat. Weather guard floor mats, ladies and gentlemen.
Weather guard, not weather tech,
or weather tech, whatever the good ones are.
Well. That's a whole different. Fuck.
Are there two?
Yes, there are weather guard and there are weather tech is Bolingbrook. Weather guard is someplace else. And we don't want to plug the wrong one. And Bolingbrook, we would like to get some money from because I love the weather tech products.
I'm gonna say.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna say weather tech.
Okay. Well, a protective an automotive protected gear.
Absolutely weather tech. That is absolutely what it is. And Comey shit all over it.
Oh, he's a good boy.
So
he couldn't help it.
He couldn't help it. He had to go. We're driving in the car, and he had, so we pull over, we get him out,
Right.
and I get the floor mat out and the weather tech.
Right.
And everything's contained the way it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
Everything's contained, so we get that down, and
then-
Kumi's just sort of
And then L.A. Jeff shoves you.
right into it. Yeah, yeah. And I go, psh, right,
Like a slip and
yeah,
slide.
right through the slip and slide.
Jeez.
So it didn't have.
I'm sorry.
Didn't have any bottled water in the truck, but
Shoo.
but we had bottled beer.
Well, it's mostly water.
Naturally. So poured a couple of beers over the weather tech.
Yep.
And then hit it with the Jimmy John's napkins from the glove box.
Right, because you had a ham and cheese.
Right. And then Kumi ate a fucking fistful of grass while we were out there.
Well, that's just gonna make him chuck.
And then chucked it all up.
Oh no, cool me.
And so
He's a
obviously
good
all of his tanks are now empty.
Yeah, he's
so into the
he's
truck.
on full flush.
Into the truck he goes. We put the floor mat back. My truck still smells like beer. If I get pulled over, I'm gonna get fucked. And
No, officer, it's not beer. It's puke.
just give me the thing, and I'll tell you the story.
Right.
So
Seriously, my dog puked beer. I didn't do it.
yeah. No, we used beer to wash the dog shit off.
I understand.
Yeah. So oh, Comey. He's such a good boy.
He's a good
He's such a good boy. So we
boy.
got him back in the truck. We also took the opportunity to take a piss and,
Well, yeah, as long as you're
as
there.
long as we're stopped, and then we jump back on and with a little pedal to the metal, southbound and down, I was able to make up that lost time on the cloverleaf there. My poor little guy, though.
Oh,
Poor little guy.
all he wanted was a drink of water.
Yeah, he
and
just
a
wanted to
nap.
poop.
And a nap.
wanted to poop. Yeah. So by the time we got into like the Milwaukee area, or just past it, just south of it, Jeff checked on him, and he was curled up in the back, sound asleep, wet nose.
Yeah.
So he was better.
Yeah.
And And it lingered a little bit the next day. He was still a little bothered, but now all systems are back to normal.
As anyone would be.
Right.
Right.
And, the other thing, too, is the fireworks and the boomers. We were talking about it earlier.
Oh, stress level high.
Yeah. And,
forget about it.
That was a lot for him.
Yeah, no.
Camping in the truck like that and the boomers going off right
Haven't
next to
even
us.
taken the D-man to fireworks. It would fuck him up.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Just don't even do it.
Yeah, don't even do it.
No. Wait till he's like 20.
That was why we came home. We came home on the 4th so that the busiest firework night, we're home.
Right.
And he's stashed away in his favorite hiding place and,
right.
As comfortable as we can get him. So that was kind of the idea. And, but yeah, there's my chronicle. Get yourself, ladies and gentlemen, if you got a canine you like to drive around in your car, WeatherTech floor mats. I expect
WeatherTech, the beautiful people down there in Bolingbrook, Illinois.
Bolingbrook, Illinois. That's right.
Illinois.
And that's and that's brought to you by WeatherTech there. So get yourself some of that.
Yeah, forget about it. They're great people down there. I've used them for work. I'm on their website. Anything you want for any vehicle you want, the good folks there at WeatherTech.
That's right. Oh, and I just wanted to clarify the beers that we had in the truck, ladies and gentlemen, were in the cooler in the back. Wasn't like we had them, up in the cab of the truck with us. They were leftovers,
highly secured
leftovers for we weren't
way
sitting there,
back.
Hey, which way? You're going the wrong way.
Oh, if I had that snippet, I would play it now.
How does he know which way we're going? Oh, he's drunk. He goes like this.
He waves at him. Ladies and gentlemen, the gold of John Candy.
Oh, he is missed.
The old 96er.
Yep.
Oh,
that was a bat.
Yeah.
It is 2 pounds. It buzzed me.
They've been playing that. It's, summertime movie. They've been playing The Great Outdoors.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a favorite.
Yep.
Fucking get about it.
Fucking get about, ladies and gentlemen. Lastly here, L.A. Angel, she's doing great. The Barrington Beagles, Major, and Dixie.
Yep.
Dixie's Kumi's girlfriend. I'm going to send IT a little clip, a little video of the two of them playing. And
is it clean?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yep, pretty adorable stuff.
Animated. Dixie, now settle down.
There, Hampshire Sergeant Coop. We got King and Cato out there in St. Charles, Elk Grove, Gaia, and Zepp. Hoffman Tanner, he's a global. Over down there in Bolingbrook, where the WeatherTech place is, we got Gramps and Sugar. And
I'm sorry to interrupt. Can that be my new Sugar Bear?
Sure. Yeah, Sugar Bear.
I don't, no disrespect to the Barrington Beagles.
To the Sugar Bear?
But I'm kind of missing my Sugar Bear call out.
Go ahead.
And please chime in, Barrington Beagles, if that's a faux pas. I don't, please let us know. But I want to chime out on Sugar Bear. I miss doing it, and it's kind of a shout out to both of them.
Yeah,
because I love them all.
Yeah,
I love them all.
Hey, if they say something, then we'll deal with it. Otherwise, let it go.
All right.
Let it fly.
And
baby.
another, I'm sorry to sidebar again, but I'm seeing on the YouTube this big old guy, and the caption is, "This guy was left in a shelter and couldn't stop crying because he was abandoned."
Yeah, fucking heartless fucks out
I
there.
would never fucking click on that shit. You want to make me cry?
Well,
instantly?
that's.
I ain't clicking on that.
Right,
shit.
you want to uncork? Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
people love that stuff though. They love to make themselves cry.
Well, but yeah, that's not for me in the middle of the day at work with no work to do. I'm on the YouTube looking for, cute puppies attack their father. Right. That's gold. That's great stuff. But don't bring up The bad shit.
Yeah.
Give me the good stuff.
Good stuff only, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, sorry.
And then down there or up there in Palatine, we got or over there in Palatine.
P-Town Odin.
Yeah, we got P-Town, Odin, and Thor. Out there in Elgin, we got Franny, we got Algonquin Bisbee, we got Wisconsin Sampson. I almost called him Salmon. We have Lake in the Hills, Rome, and St. Louis Fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Don't forget to get one. We got Wakanda Reuben.
Oh, with the chocolate malt
and
and the
the-
cheese fries.
And the Kirkland Cheddar.
Oh, forget about it.
We have Elgin, Diggy, and Odin, South Elgin, Mella. We have Algonquin, Logan, Lily, Luca. Down there at the border, we got San Antonio Bear. Out there in Roselle, we have Ozzy and Prince. We have Dork County Raven.
Wait, back up a second. You got who? Prince? What? What was that?
Roselle, Ozzy, and Prince. Okay. And we have Dork County Raven.
Dork County. All the people were up there in Dork County.
Yeah, hello. We got Haas next door, Seville Haas.
He's a go boy.
Northbrook Sadie. And then the new additions, I think we got him on the last show. Rolling Meadows Tuffy, Palatine Maverick, and Palatine Hank.
Go boy.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Dashy.
There's Dashy coming in.
And
Come
as
here, Dashy.
far as I know,
Come here, Dashy.
no
Look at the
bridge
camera.
additions.
Can you sit? Can you sit? You sit.
So that is it,
Come here.
ladies and
Come here.
gentlemen.
Sit. Such a good boy. See, this is Dasher. You can't see him. That's the back of his head. Dasher, can you look over at this camera over here? Camera left. Camera left. Dashy, over here. Shibit. Oh, you got a good profile. There he was, ladies and gentlemen. There he was. And that's going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. We love you all. This is Dashy. He's a good boy. You look at him. He's looking at the camera. You can't see him, Lucky, but he's looking at the camera. He's a good boy. He's excited for the show to be over so that we can play with him. He's a good boy.
I wanted to play with you maybe a little bit when you're done, because, you're my dad, and I love you.
Yeah, show the picture
And
there.
I love you.
He's a good
So good boys right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July, ladies and gentlemen. 847-254-1961. Get it in real quick, Luck.
Yep, or 51. It depends on which one you want to do. Also, we've got our email at linusandlucky@gmail.com. On the YouTube, we have Linus and ampersand Lucky Show.
Yeah, the YouTube is where we need you to be. Like, subscribe, flip the bell, the bean, all that shit.
Yep. Share it. Carrots.
We love you, ladies and gentlemen.
Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night.
Coom.